to check on the roads. We've mentioned a lot that US 60 is closed in both directions at milepost 111, even in Morristown. Crystal Long is here with a check on the roads. What else should people know, Crystal?
Okay, so Tram, I've got this zoomed out so you could see from the valley perspective how it is positioned to our north and west and just how long that stretch of freeway closure is. So now let's go ahead and zoomed in. You can see both directions completely taken away between Morristown and Wickenburg. So first of all, as I step out, you'll see that that stretch of the US 60 eastbound, that barricade's going to go up right there in Wickenburg, and then the roadblocks are out for the westbound lanes of the US 60 here in Morristown. So both directions, you have to completely take them out of the equation. And then when it comes to any of those side streets in Wickenburg, know that not only are they going to be bunched up with traffic that is booted off from the US 60 and having to zigzag around to get around those roadblocks, but also there might be some changing closures throughout this as the flames continue to get fanned and move along and consume more landscapes, and fire crews need to get to certain areas. So be ready for that maybe a road you accessed, a couple of minutes ago, may be taken away down the road. But in that bigger picture, it is this long stretch of the US 60, and we're in a rural area here. It's not like you have a whole lot of plan Bs or even Cs at this point. You're going to want to avoid that area at all costs. ADOT is saying there's just no way to estimate when they're going to be able to reopen these things, and it might not be a full opening either. There might be alternating lanes. There's all kinds of things that are going to play a part here in how this evolves. So keep it right here, and we'll keep you on top of it as we get any new changes or details, but definitely take this out of the travel plans. You're going to have to really go around this one big time. Say if you're going to Vegas, you're going to need to do I-17 or maybe I-10 as a way to really get around this thing. So again, plan on that closure of the US 60, both directions there from Wickenburg to Morristown. Back to you.
Yeah, you're adding, I think, at least an hour and a half, if not a couple of hours, if you're driving to Vegas with this shutdown, for sure. Thank you, Crystal, for that.